Welcome, Soul Family, to another paid reading on Faye and Yoko. I just want to put it out there that there's a third reading on a very short span of time where I've done on Faye and Yoko, so there's a high possibility that it can give inaccurate results. Typically, I wait at least 1 or 2 months before I ask on the same couple. This will be the last paid reading this month I'm going to take on Faye and Yoko. If anybody wants paid readings for this couple, we please wait for another month before we do an update or we find out more. Okay, so let's get into the questions. The first question is there a possibility that Faye and Yoko will reunite and eventually marry? So will they reunite as a couple and will they get married? Alright, so let's ask, what is the possibility? Will they reunite? Please, Spirit, please show us. Will they reunite and marry? Okay. Or maybe after some time they might reunite. Okay, I see a person who's sowed the seeds and who's waiting very long time. Immediately nothing is going to happen. If they're going to reunite, it's going to happen after a period of time. But marry, most probably not, because we have a hermit, which shows a person who's alone, and we also have this as a reverse card, which shows no as the answer. So them coming back together, them working together again is a possibility, but them getting married seems to be a no. And the rest of the question was, if it is a no, then what will their relationship be like in the future? The relationship will be mostly bound by contract. Okay, I find the devil card always comes up when there's a contract, when they have been chained into something which they are, they got into it in themselves, but they don't know how to get out of it. So if they do reunite or whatever, they will still be under contract. And then there are also other people in the whole there are other things they want in life also, so maybe love is one of the aspects of what you want in life, but there are many other things they want in life, and there'll be other things, other distractions, other ambitions which will override the relationship. So there will be other aspects of life which will take over their relationship, and they will want other things, and they are going to move on, and I think we may have to accept that. The next question is, will Yoko achieve long-term success and fulfillment in a career after moving on from 9th star? Is she going to get success? It's going to take time for her to get the success she wants. All right, but in between she might also get betrayed by 9th star again. I actually don't remember my previous answers at all. I go blank after I do the reading, so I don't remember the previous answers at all. But as of now, to this question, is she going to achieve long-term success? Yes, in the long term, she is going to achieve success. Not sure with 9th star itself, she might move to another company. All right, because I see a heartbreak, I see some sort of hurt over here, even though this is come in reverse. Whatever hurt she has gone through, she's going to overcome it and she's going to become successful. But I also see her planning for the future, and I think she might move companies later. If not now, but definitely later she might move companies. and she will get over the hurt which she's gone through, and then she's going to find the success which she really wants. The next question, let's shuffle again for that. Will Ninth Star be able to overcome its current challenges and survive in the long run or get bankrupt? I think I answered this in the previous reading, but I will ask it over here again. Will Ninth Star be able to overcome the current challenge or will they go bankrupt? Yeah, now they're going through a tough time, all right? And there are two key individuals. One, a person who has a very, strong authoritative figure, very good hold in the industry, and another lady who's involved maybe in the company. Sorry. But they both are having bad time because it's come in reverse, all right? So their power is not full, not complete. They're not, but we see a wheel of fortune. So things will change for them. So if they are in a very bad state now, they will be able to recover and come out of bankruptcy. They somebody maybe somebody they might find who might invest money in the company, and maybe it is these two individuals who might be investors, who might come and put some money in the company, and they'll be able to get out of the current situation they are. All right. Fourth question. After Yoko leaves Nine Star, is there a possibility for Faye and Yoko to work together again via a series of business ventures? So let's see. Now Yoko is a Nine Star. So if she leaves Nine Star, will she be able to work with Faye again? So let's ask that. So if Yoko leaves Nine Star, will she be able to work with Faye again? If these cards are not come out in reverse, if I got all of them straight, the answer would be pretty straightforward. All right, they would work again and maybe there would be hope, but again there would be heartbreak. But I've got all of them in reverse. So yes, if Yoko does leave Nine Star, there's a possibility she might reunite. But the reunion won't go the way she actually wants it to go. As I said, they might again fall into some other contract. All right, they are not going to be able to, be free and just be with each other or whatever. And that and their work life, they are not, they're not going to be allowed. Maybe because as a star you have to work with different kind of people, and you're not maybe going to be allowed to be stuck to one person, whatever the reason is. So even if she leaves this company and goes to some other company, I don't see it happening. Okay, if they have to be together, they have to be together in secret. They cannot be openly publicly in together or reunite together or whatever. And I also feel that the hurt which they both have gone through, and the fact that Yoko chose whatever she chose, Faye chose whatever she chose, they will not be able to overcome that and come back together easily. So after a long amount of time, when both of them become a little bit older maybe, and maybe they have the success which they want, and they're well established a little bit more, then maybe when they see each other they might feel a pinch, they might become friends again, and they might be together again. But right now their career is everything. They have to become stable in their career before they can think of romance or being with each other. They themselves need to become very strong. What's the next question? How long is Yoko likely to stay at 9 star and when might she leave? Alright, so let's find out when is Yoko going to leave 9 star. Okay, I'll put that question that way because let me see in how much time that can happen. When is Yoko going to leave 9 star? By when will Yoko leave 9 star? This year and next year, no. And I don't look beyond that, beyond 2 years, because there are just too many variables. So for the next 2 years, we are now going to see Yoko leave 9 star. Alright, so maybe we can check again later. I don't know maybe when her contract will expire, but it is going to be much later. And that brings me to the end of this reading, and I hope you all enjoyed it, and if you all did, please